Hello. Welcome to the chapter of Tanya today. This is Igeres HaKodesh, the holy letters of the Alter Rebbe. I'm your host, Rabbi Zevi Weinberg, author of over 40 books in Judaism, Jewish mysticism. You can find that at meaningfulbooks.org. We have a blog, KabbalahWisdom.org. Subscribe so you get constant feed. We also have an amazing course, KabbalahLove.org. It's helped millions of people. Please feel free to go. You can see the televised version and you can download it. I really recommend it. It's 15 years of my research on the practical, what I call spiritual technology, practical tips of Kabbalah that really work. Without further ado, this is an amazing chapter. We're literally right before the coming of Mashiach. And we know that every generation has a mission. To a large extent, the mission of our generation, what we really exceed in, is giving charity. There were other generations that were smarter and they're more studious, etc. But our generation, as Rebbe says, there's never been a generation, at least in the Jewish world, that has given as much charity as today. Many Jews that are not religious, but they are so charitable, so giving. I have a friend, he was a former terrorist actually, thank God he converted to Christianity and he became a lover of the Jewish people. And he said, the Jews, they got the best hearts. So my dear friends, let me tell you something very profound. The Alter Rebbe teaches us as follows. We know that in heaven there are two types of angels. There's actually maybe three, but mainly two. There's the camp of Michal and the camp of Gavriel. Michal is very, very loving towards God. And Gavriel is very much in awe and trepidation and panic. Maybe I should do something wrong. One sees the grandeur of God and the other, in a certain sense, has the heart. And these, in a way, are two separate emotions. But how does God create peace? We say, Oysa Shalom. Remember, God creates peace in heaven. Hu Yasa Shalom Aleinu, He should create peace on earth. The answer is that why is Gavriel like he is? Because he's always yearning for what's higher. And when you're yearning for something, you're not so open to the people around you. You know, when a person feeling good and happy, they're open and giving. So there are times that God, He shines infinite light and He is infinite. And then in that light, everybody has what they need. And then there's friendship and unity. One of the predictions of the Rambam is that when Mashiach comes, there will be abundance in the world, so nobody will have to be jealous of anyone else. Now, listen to this. When we give charity, we have compassion on someone else. We bring about this element of compassion. That's what we call Tiferes. That's the main name of God, Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, which is the infinite flow. Now, there are two ways of having compassion. One is God tells you to give charity. But the other is that you really have compassion for people. You really go beyond. You don't look at the person, oh man, he needs some help. This is my brother. If this was my brother, if this was me, you do everything. The Baal Shem Tov says you should give your life for a fellow Jew you never met. The Baal Shem Tov wouldn't go to sleep without giving away every single penny that was in his house. The Rebbe lived his whole life for the Jewish people. When you live like that, then that infinite light of God shines upon you and it creates peace in your life. So there are a lot of people that are looking for peace. There's so much anxiety. And this is the trick. Give your life to others unconditionally. And I guarantee you, this will bring the infinite flow of God upon you and you will have peace and joy for eternity.